I think one interesting topic that maybe needs to be addressed, and I guess in some ways is almost like a taboo. People don't want to talk about it much, but we know about the bubble, right? That happened, and that was in the early days, or let's call it, in the beginning, which just added more challenges to you, right? So in 99, 2000, there was a bubble, and then it burst, and I think from that, it created a bad stain, let's call it, in generally the public, which didn't help and just added more challenges to you. Maybe we can talk about that. How does a bubble happen? In my view, it's not unique to just the Cyprus Stock Exchange. It can happen, right? It can happen, and it happens from trends, bloated, prices of stocks that is not, in value or equitable to what the actual stock's value is, right? So let's hear your insight about that.
Okay, I would agree with you that this is not a Cypriot phenomenon. This happened in many countries. At that time there was I remember an extreme, I would say, interest at the time from all people, and excessive demand, I would say, in the securities at the time. However, things, I will try to be more positive and say that things since then have changed a lot. Of course, there were, say, problems identified regarding the supervision, let's say the legislation, which all of these gaps have been filled since then. I would say that towards this direction, it was very important to have also the continuous European directives on the sector that have been incorporated in either the legislation or the regulatory framework of the country and of the exchange in general. So this helped us. Say filling the gaps that were found at that time. Of course, this happened 25 years ago. We all need to turn a page on this, because I would comment and say that the exchange is a very important tool in any economy, and of course in the Cypriot economy. And it has to be strengthened, it has to be supported, it has to be, let's say, more widely approved by the companies here in Cyprus, so to be able to play a vital role as an alternative means of financing of the companies and help the economy in general and the companies in general. And on the other hand, to provide to the investors with wider opportunities, with wider, let's say, investment products. So in order to have this, let's say, changed ecosystem, I would agree with you that it has to be strengthened, it has to be put on an even better, let's say, position for the future, yes.
Thank you for watching. If you liked that video and you want to watch the full episode, it's available here. Remember to like, subscribe and share. It helps the channel.